We are going to be doing a fun little activity on kitchen math, and I hope this will make it easy for you to understand how to change the amount of servings in a recipe, which would also include changing each individual ingredient. So tonight for dinner, we are making a simple macaroni and cheese, and this will yield 12 servings. This recipe calls for 24 ounces of elbow macaroni, 3/4 cups butter, 3/4 cup all-purpose flour, half a teaspoon of salt, black pepper to taste, 6 cups of shredded cheddar cheese, and 6 cups of milk. So the first thing we want to decide is, okay, if we're taking this recipe from 12 servings to 4, how do we do that? First thing we're going to do is we are going to divide 12 into 4. Or divide 12 by 4. And that will give us 3. Good job, Elle. So that's the number, that's going to be our magical number for this recipe. So we are going to take the 24 ounces elbow macaroni and we're going to divide that by 3. I'm sure we can all do this simple math, but maybe you can't, and that's okay. 24 divided by 3 will give us, come over here please, 8 cups. Or, I'm sorry, 8 ounces of elbow macaroni. So, my lovely assistant, Elle, is going to measure out 8 ounces of macaroni. So we will need 2 of those, please. Nice and level. Thank you.
That's loud.
It is. All right, make it nice and level. You don't want it overflowing. There you go. Okay, thank you. That's good. Okay. So our next ingredient is butter. The 12 servings calls for 3/4 cup butter, but for our recipe, which is just going to be 4 servings, we need to divide that by our magic number, which is 3. So the easiest way I find to do this is, okay, there's 4 quarters in a whole, kind of like there's 4 quarters in a dollar. So if this is 3/4 and we're dividing that by 3, how many quarters would equal 3/4? That would be 1/4. So we're now going to need a 1/4 cup of butter. And Assistant Elle, come cut the butter for us. The nice thing about butter is that there are lines on here marking tablespoons and teaspoons, and we're going to need 4. So Elle, if you can cut 4 tablespoons of butter right over here, please. Good job. Okay, and that will go in our saucepan. You can leave it wrapped for now though. Thank you. All right. Next ingredient on here is all-purpose flour. Again, it's 3/4 cups. So we know that that would mean we need only a 1/4 cup of flour. All right, Elle, if you can come step over here, please. Okay. I'm embarrassed to say I do not have any dry measuring cups, but my neighbor did have this cup that does not have a spout, which would mean it's not a liquid measuring cup. And we are going to spoon out a 1/4 cup of flour, which is right there. thing about flour is you do not want to pack it down. You want that air in there. So, let's see. There you go. So you can work on getting it to this line right there. Try and do it over the table, okay? Yeah, no, don't pack it down like that, okay?
Okay.
All right, and what we're gonna do is, even though this is a liquid measuring cup with a spout, we're gonna pour that in there. And then again, you do not want to pack it down, so we're gonna take that knife that we used for the butter, and you will just glide across it, just like that. Perfect. So now we've got our 1/4 cup of flour for our cheese sauce. Put that aside. Next we have half a teaspoon of salt. So for that, you can use, don't walk in front of the camera, baby. You can use, measuring spoon and just, or you can eyeball it, but until you do that a lot, that might be difficult. And then that will also go into our saucepan, but since we're not doing a cooking demonstration, I'll put that off to the side. Though we will be having this for dinner. Our next ingredient is black pepper to taste. So we would just put some fresh black pepper into our cheese sauce. Then we've got 6 cups of shredded cheddar cheese. And let's think about that again. What's our magic number? 3. So we divide 3 into 6 and we get
2.
That's right. So Elle, if you want to,
I'm gonna let Rally in.
okay. If you want to measure out 2 cups of cheese, so we'll need 4 of these right here, honey, and put it in this bowl for me. Right here, not this one. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. Okay, good job. We need 3 more of those. Okay, good job.
Now 2.
That's right. Just our family will be eating this tonight. We're not serving it to the public, and we did wash our hands before we began this demonstration.
Who wouldn't wash their hands?
I know, gross. Okay, now
Gross,
you don't want to overfill it, okay? We just want a nice, there you go. There you go. All right,
It
great
looks
job.
like a bowl of hay
It kind of does. All
for
right.
cows.
And then our last ingredient is the 6 cups of milk. And our magic number again is 3.
3.
So how many cups do we need?
2.
That's right. And Elle, you can pour 2 cups of milk in here. An important thing to remember when you are
I'm
pouring-
going to drink milk after this.
Okay.
That's already what I know.
Okay. Whenever you are measuring liquids, it's important to get down on eye level to make sure that you are in fact where you want to be. So Elle, I'm going to let you pour the milk and do it slowly and aim for that. Oh, honey. Okay, slow down. Ooh, got a little bit more to go. A little bit more. Okay, perfect. again, this is just for our family, and the milk is almost gone now. Thank you. Okay, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this small lesson, and I hope you were paying attention because we are now going to be breaking down recipes ourselves, and I will be passing those out shortly. Thank you so much, and have a nice day.
And don't forget to watch these movies.
And cut.